Well, hello everybody, and today we are finishing Project Eden's Garden. Unless I think we are doing that, cause if not this, then what else could we do? But like, yeah, because we have the only thing we really need to do is this. How is it called? And I forgot the name. The summary, the case summary. And then after the case summary, oh, my bitrate is looking horrible. Okay, as always, okay. I'm letting this shit flow, okay. This is why I'm always waiting, like, before starting this stream. Cause like my bitrate, like, you know, for the first 2 minutes of my stream, my bitrate is going all over the fucking places, and I mean literally all over it. Like, I don't know why, but yeah. And I think that's crazy. Come on, bitrate, can you finally stop sucking ass? Oh my god. Damn, what is it that takes so much out of the bitrate? Damn, okay. Are we finally stabilized? Are we finally good? Because holy crap, that's crazy. Okay, are we better? Are we doing alright? Are we doing good? Cause like, girl, I ain't starting until I see the perfect fucking green bitrate. Okay, it should be alright now. So let's see what the heck will happen during the case summary, and I have to log in immediately because if I don't, I'm gonna lose this, and I don't wanna lose this. Okay.
And once all the pieces are laid out for everyone to see, I'll prove she's the killer, once and for all.
I will do that, let's go. Okay, log in. Oh my god, okay. Ooh, what did Wolfgang and Diana receive? What do I even have? Closing the vent and the blackout. No, we have to like go. I have 6.5 minutes. I need to really work on this, and I have like 3 hearts. Which end of the cord was slit? No. What did the killer steal from the dorm room? No, that's not what I mean. That's what I want. What did the killer use to drag Wolfgang? No, wait. Closing the vent and solve for pan. No, and what? And the blackout. Okay, chill, calm down. Who took the knife from the kitchen? Who arrived at the boiler room after Wolfgang? What did the killer use to drag Wolfgang? What did the killer leave on in the boiler room for, or nah? How was the battery activated? Through closing the vent, right? Of course, I'm so smart, damn. Okay. What occurred right after Wolfgang's blackout, right? Yeah, okay, great. Let's look for other stuff. The syringe, that's what he was dragged with. The syringe, they use a syringe. And this is another panel. Letters from the killer, this is what they all received. Exactly. And then, what else? Okay. Car battery happened. But like, car battery was which end of the car was? No, not this. What did the killer leave in the boiler room? This, right? Oopsie daisy. Okay, I need to step my game up. Wait, hold on. Which end of the cord was the internal plug, right? Okay, great. Car battery. What did the killer steal from? Oh, they stole the car battery, period. Okay, great. What is this? The killer, but like the killer what? Girl, you're confusing me. The taser. Who took the knife from the kitchen? Nah, not the killer. What did the killer leave on the boiler room floor? The taser. Yeah. Okay, and we have the killer, but the killer what? Who arrived in the boiler room was the killer? What? Oh my god, no, I'm fucking up. Okay, come on. Bird, what the hell? The killer what? Who arrived in the boiler room after Wolfgang? Diana, it was Diana. Who took the knife from the kitchen? It was no. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, actually, I might have misunderstood something yesterday. Who took the knife from the kitchen? Wolfgang took the knife from the kitchen. And then the last thing we need is Diana. And Diana, who arrived in the boiler room last? Diana, okay, I got this.
This is how it happened.
This is how it happened. Tell them, Damon.
This case was directly incited by the motive Tozu introduced, in which everyone here received another person's blackmail. Amidst the chaos that spawned, the killer saw an opportunity to commit a murder.
Oh, for real. And using the game show was a perfect opportunity for them.
They sent letters to two people, Wolfgang Akide, who they planned to kill, and Diana Venezia, who they planned to frame.
That happened. But like, they really did a good job. Hey Diva, hey Fury, we are doing the case summary.
Wolfgang and Diana were asked to meet in the boiler room in 2 days' time. Wolfgang's letter told him to arrive at 8:15 a.m., while Diana's told her to arrive at 8:45 a.m.
Fury, I am not shitting you when I say that yesterday, I fucked up. I got a game over like 5 or 6 times. I am not kidding you. I was like so fucking lost, but somehow I pushed through and found my way through this entire thing. Like, girl, but it got me thinking Diana was the killer. Real, I thought that Diana was the killer as well. I was like, the entire ass time, yesterday, I was like, Diana, and then she revealed this info drop, and I'm like, what the hell, it's Eva? Damn.
The messages threatened to expose our blackmail, so we had no choice but to follow their instructions.
At this point, the killer probably knew the way they were going to kill Wolfgang.
She knew! And like, yo, I foreshadowed everything when I was doing the investigation, and I said the words. I said something like, what if they did something with the vent while the blackout was happening? I foreshadowed everything. I need to believe in myself more, really.
Hence, how they reacted to this next piece of information. The following morning, it was revealed that Cassidy and Jet were going to hold a game tournament.
And we haven't even played a single freaking round.
The point was for people to spend time together and not think murdery thoughts. But little did we know, a would-be killer was lurking nearby.
I also really enjoyed the bullet hell minigame because I love bullet hells.
And how? The killer emboldened their own plans and made it so the tournament would happen at 9 a.m.
What did you get game over from the minigame? From fucking non-stop debates. I sucked ass at those. Everything else was great, but like this specifically, oh no.
Did you disagree with yourself?
Both Wolfgang and Diana turned down the offer, which must have been music to the killer's ears, since it confirmed their plan was working.
I wonder what would happen if they would not agree.
The killer took
if they would agree
to commence the next phase of their plan. Later that evening, they went downstairs to the boiler room and began preparing the murder weapon.
Though it might be more accurate to call it a murder mechanism.
Whoever invented this, holy crap, Eden's Garden is the best fun gun period. I agree. I haven't seen much fun guns. I know that I played this Kill Cure with Vesper once, but the prologue was like pretty short. It was only like the introduction of the characters and like the killing game idea, which is original, but at the same time, it was just kind of... And here we got an entire tutorial trial, which is really great. And also, it was so well written, like, damn. And it's still in development. People haven't given up on this. And what else I like about this is that, Eden's Garden is just like...
wrapped an extension
peak.
cord as tightly as they could around a car battery, which had been stolen from Jet's room.
Really. I have also watched Danganronpa this spare time, which was really great as well, but some stuff confused me even more than here.
I imagine the battery must have been sitting on top of the generator, Wouldn't want to risk an explosion by bringing lithium too close to the water.
The killer avoided opening the boiler room vent for this segment. Probably because they knew I'd remember it being closed originally.
A crucial part of the killer's plan would involve sliding the cord through the boiler room vent and out the other end into the dining hall. So they could then walk upstairs to the dining hall and tie the protruding part of the cord to the dining hall vent.
That part confused me AF. I was like, the cord, the thing, what are you all talking about?
Funnily enough, the killer was going to be needed in the dining hall very shortly.
Yeah, to help Cass and me rearrange the dining hall's furniture. We were saving the whole thing for next morning, but they convinced us to do it that night instead.
Their intentions were threefold. Create an alibi, hide the vent with a piece of furniture, and then open the vent in secret.
And they executed, Eva executed it perfectly. Like, the amount of thought that was put behind this was actually crazy. But as I said, the more freaking complex the murder is, sure, there is less chance that you will be found out. And I got a game over 5 or 6 times, that's true. However, the more evidence you leave behind, wouldn't it be just easier to like stab someone and just run away? And the only evidence is that, I don't know, knife and period. I mean, other people can have alibis, but at the same time, some people might not have alibis, so it'll be a kind of game of chance, I guess.
After which, they'd return to the boiler room and suspend the battery over the generator.
Which brings us to today.
My ass thought Ava would have be a Kyoko staying. Me too! I was like, since the very first chapter, they are already killing 2 characters, which I have thought that will make it to the very end of the killing game. 2! I mean, if everything goes as this goes and Eva will get executed, then damn.
Knowing better than to head downstairs without protection, Wolfgang went to the kitchen and armed himself with a knife.
This is honestly smart, like I would do it as well. If I would get a weird ass invitation, I would also take the knife, not gonna lie. Strong characters, yeah, like, and the thing is they were strong characters. And whoever the culprit, like the culprit was aiming for a really strong character, which is something like, an ultimate lawyer. Fucking eliminated right from the start, so the trial would be harder to navigate. That was so smart. Like, Eva was thinking.
Toshiko didn't notice a knife on him when the 2 met in the hallway, so he must have hidden it in his blazer.
He did.
Wolfgang arrived inside the boiler room at 8:15 a.m., exactly like his letter requested. As he was waiting, the killer snuck up behind him.
Amazing. V-Ace 8. V-Ace 8. But you know what I like even more? The music composer. Or composers. Holy shit, this soundtrack is something I will be listening to this during my workouts. Can't even tell it's a fun game. Real, it looks like it's Danganronpa 4. It's so good.
Andy got smacked right in the head with that steel rolling pin and crumpled like paper.
And he got injected! The opening was great.
A syringe was then used to inject Wolfgang with a sleeping drug, ensuring he would remain in the boiler room until Diana arrived.
The killer might have, left the taser on the floor around this time.
Was it to create fake evidence?
Yeah, the taser they swiped from my dorm. They must have decided to raid the place after receiving my blackmail. If I'd heard about the taser sooner, I could have gotten rid of it. As well as whatever else my blackmail supposedly mentions.
Save the angsting for later, will you?
Oh, chill. We will get back to the blackmails, I believe.
Anyway, back on topic. Wolfgang was left to lie in the partially flooded area of the boiler room, while the killer ran upstairs to help set up Mark's music equipment.
That happened.
They didn't care about the equipment. They just wanted to put a speaker next to the vent, because it would drown out the fight which was gonna happen later.
Yeah, because like everybody could hear it, right?
Don't forget the digital clock! They wanted to get there before that became available. Don't need people knowing what time you actually arrived.
Yeah.
My letter said to meet at 8:45 a.m. So that's when I got to the boiler room. I made sure to close the door behind me, just as the message told me to.
Bad idea. Killer flipped the doorknob so that the lock was on the outside instead of the inside.
Yeah, and how did they even... Yo, Eva is so smart. I don't even know how to change fucking locks.
You locked yourself in.
The room was really dark too. I didn't even see the suspended battery. Only the blinking security camera. And then, Wolfgang.
But like, yo, Wolfgang getting drugged, like, how did he even end up in the water? Did he just, I don't know, had his emotional breakdown pretty girl era? It was like, damn.
He got up on his feet all of a sudden. And he started crying and saying these weird things.
Did you get this scene where Grace yells her the fuck up? That's true, and I was like talking during this scene. I was talking something like, oh girl, something, and then she was like, shut the fuck. I was like laughing my ass off yesterday on stream.
I tried to keep him calm and asked him to come over to me, which he actually did. But the very next second, he attacked me with his knife.
The drugs probably gave him a frightening hallucination, and he perceived you as a threat.
What even was on those drugs? Damn.
He was screaming at me, and I was screaming back. No one from the tournament could hear us over the music. At one point, I even picked up the taser, but then I threw it back down again.
And that's when the killer decided it was time. Having set their chair to recline, they were able to casually reach down and close the vent behind them.
Oh.
This lowered the extension cord, causing the car battery to enter the water and discharge a huge amount of electricity. Wolfgang, who was still standing in the water, was electrocuted instantly.
Poor Wolfgang though, I swear to God, I was genuinely about to like forgive him and be like, yeah, let's move on, Diva. Let's be queens now. But no, fucking Ava had to kill him.
The battery itself exploded upon reacting with the water, which the killer was likely banking on as a way to destroy evidence. All of this happened right under my nose. No one could have guessed that someone present at the tournament was committing murder.
The explosion also damaged the generator and caused the blackout. Everyone ended up stumbling around in the dark.
Well, we kind of found our way through. I don't know, how about you, girl?
Not for long, though. We quickly came back to our senses and agreed to look for a backup generator on the underground floor.
I used a hairpin to unlock the boiler room door and ran outside, but you guys had already made it downstairs.
That's when you say you ducked around a corner and out of sight. Only after everyone went inside the closets did you then dash upstairs.
It's a good thing she did. Otherwise, we'd have found her alone in a room with Wolfgang's dead body. We would have wrongly assumed Diana was the killer, and died as a result.
We kinda did, because I got a game over multiple times during that segment, so yeah, we kinda did die in another universe.
This complicated scheme calls to mind only one person. One person who just so happened to be sitting in a certain sofa chair.
And this sofa fucked you up, bitch.
That person is you, Ava Tsunaka. It's over.
There you have it.
Ava, we know the truth.
It's not fair. This isn't fair.
Girl, you literally fucking killed! And you actually threw me under the bus too during the trial. You are fake as fuck. I can't wait for your execution, period. Rest in piss.
Is it fair?
It isn't fair, oh my god. Ah. Thank you.
My blood is rushing.
You have been seen beyond the foul lies of this scorned mathematician and deliver the honorable truth with wit and aplomb. We are killing math. I hate math. I hate fucking mathematics. Bye, bitch.
Well done.
This is worthy of a praise. Allow me to reward you your success with a beautiful, sexy, juicy execution.
This isn't funny.
Can you shut up? Damon, are you actually defending her? Like, please, if she would have another opportunity to throw you under the bus, she would be like, execute Damon instead of me, please. Damon, please, girl, you need to let toxic people go. Without Toz's mad ramblings, the trial room had gone completely silent. Everyone was either staring at the floor or sneaking nervous glances at each other. Oh, I understand the reason for this frosty atmosphere. You found out who done it, and so now you wish to know why done it. Kinda. I mean, at the same time, actually, yeah, tell me.
Such a spoil sport.
Very well, every murder mystery needs a motive, and I would be loath to break tradition at this stage. Well, talk, woman, talk. Explain yourself. Although I don't fucking care, but still.
There must be something.
Eva, why did you do this? Just why? Did you hate Wolfgang so much that you had to kill him? Girl, that's not how you solve problems. I have been saying this since the motive has been released. The motive could have easily been avoided just by conversation and supporting every single body, if everybody would support each other. This could have been avoided with just much more conversation and more trust. I mean, at the same time, I don't blame them, because it's a killing game, you can't trust anybody at the end of the day, but it could be much better. Let her explain, okay, let her talk.
Come on.
Come on, speak up. You have nothing to lose now, bitch. You're going to be executed anyway. It was Tozu. No, are you saying, oh my god. If this is a game master interfering with a game in the ways they shouldn't, I don't like this. I don't like this. This is kinda breaking the purpose of the killing game. I don't like that at all. Huh? Tozu made me do it. What do you mean Tozu made you do it? Okay, explain.
This is...
What? You've been working with Tozu this entire ass time?
Such disrespect.
Me and her? Oh please, I know you wouldn't stoop so low as to fall for a mathematician. If her plan was to secretly infiltrate the killing game, she wouldn't have given herself such an attention-grubbing ultimate title.
Rubbish.
I mean, seriously? Ultimate liar? Talk about on the nose. I mean, she was actually really good with her lies, but if she would be a real ultimate, she wouldn't have failed. No, Eva is just as much of a kidnappee as the rest of you.
Son of a bitch!
Shut up! Let her get away with breaking the rules. Let's prove enough you're in cahoots.
Holy!
Eva broke the rules? So she should be double punished then. Yeah, when she blew up this cool fucking property. But she did it for the murder, so I think it can be overlooked this time, because the rules said that there can be exceptions, and I think this is an exception.
Fuck you!
Why the fuck was I punished for chucking a rogue at a camera, but Eva wasn't punished for destroying a fucking generator? Because there are exceptions. Girl, read the rules with paying attention to it, actually.
Shit.
Is Eva the exception that rule was talking about? What? Desmond tapped the screen on his finger and conjured a familiar square-shaped hologram. With a few swipes of his finger, he located the killing game rules. Okay, yeah, everyone, take a good look at the second rule, and it will say exactly what I have been saying. Students are not allowed to vandalize any of official killing game properties such as the cameras and Tozu trinkets. Exceptions might apply. Read with fucking understanding and fucking focus. Do you see how it says exceptions may apply at the end? Since Eva wasn't punished for breaking the generator, could that mean she counts as an exception? Yes, because the murder happened.
Stop lying!
Are you gonna explain how? Or are you just trying to be a fucking contrarian?
Looks bad.
Well, if I had to make a guess, It's probably because Eva destroyed a generator while committing a murder. Yes!
What's all this about?
Are you saying Eva has special privileges? I think it's more like her method of murder was what destroyed the generator. True. Meaning the generator is technically tied to Wolfgang's death. It is.
Yeah.
Which is why Eva was executed for breaking it.
Slow down.
Yo, that can actually be the reason, can it?
I see, I see.
And if it were? What? I see. Eva believed she would count as an exception to the rule. She succeeded! Which is why she didn't take any steps to avoid destroying the generator.
What?
She risked getting shot in the head over something she just assumed. I kinda knew this would happen.
That ain't it.
Now, with how covertly Eva executed the murder, she must have known for sure she wouldn't be penalized. How about it, Tozu? Did you ever share that information with her? I mean, she could arrange the meeting with Tozu just as well as we did.
Who? Me?
A desperate killer is much like a hungry seagull ready to pounce upon the slightest crumb of substance. The mere implication of a loophole ignites their senses, and they, as desperate people always do, will share their dignity in pursuit of confirmation. So, to answer your question, yes, Eva approached me with the same questions your friends are asking now. I knew it! And yes, I confirmed her suspicions were true.
Not okay!
Seriously, that's so unfair!
Pathetic.
Unfair? Answering a reasonable question is far from unfair. That's actually right. Have you never asked a professor for help on an assignment? Sure, your professor won't do the work for you. But they'll be happy to clear up any confusion you might have. When I was back in school, I was actually asking my teachers for answers because I was so stupid. Somehow I succeeded, but like not always, but majority of the time. Got this charm. Then, what did Eva say you made her kill Wolfgang? I suppose you could say Eva and I made a deal. Deal?
Huh?
A deal? What kind of deal? A deal to begin the killing game. Excuse me, what?
Impossible!
Huh? In exchange for agreeing to perform the first kill, she would receive a special perk. A special perk.
Plot twist!
The Traitor Perk. Which is?
Holy!
What do you mean, Traitor Perk? Is the tablet Eva has? I mean, she refused to show it to us when we asked. Oh no. Mind you, that a host cannot simply hand over a Traitor Perk to anyone who asks. For a student to be eligible for a perk, they must first earn it, and surely she did earn it.
That was very...
What do you mean by earn it? Do you recall the little tidbit I shared with you about the pharmacy? You know, the one about a secret lurking inside the door? You see, a very interesting secret is lurking beyond this door. That secret, were you referring to the Traitor's Perk?
Well done.
Indeed I was! How were we supposed to know that? When I said a very interesting secret was lurking inside, I meant that quite literally. The only thing separating you from the perk was a few inches of stainless steel and a pin pad. Pin pad? Oh gosh, you're talking about the big door I found tucked behind the shelf.
I see.
I see. It was hiding the Traitor's Perk all along. How did Eva figure out the password of the pin pad though? He told her, probably. Did she enter a bunch of random numbers until it, like, finally worked?
Well,
A 4-digit code would have thousands of potential combinations. Unless Eva encountered unbelievable luck, the chances of her guessing the code in only a few days is extremely unlikely.
How?
Then how did she get access to the Traitor Perk? The 4 numbers to unlock the pin pad, how did Eva figure them out? I mean, you can try to do 0001, 0002, etc., but like... There's only one way. Only one way I would see her obtaining the correct answer from Tozu, right? It's the one that poster. This thing in the what was it called? Oh my god, this room when I was like confused about why is it so important to Eva. Like, The mysterious poster in the pharmacy. What poster are you?
Well done.
Ding ding ding, correct! Yes, hidden inside one of the pharmacy's rooms is a poster which reveals the code, the pin pad.
For real?
For real! How can that poster reveal the code though? I knew it had importance somehow. I don't know what it had to be important somehow. None of the visuals made sense, which is exactly why it caught my attention. There is 1010! Oh my god, I see it now! Oh. Yeah, and I could be the one having this shit. But I didn't know what to do with the information. How to decipher what I was seeing.
Pathetic.
And that is where you fell short on your mathematically gifted peer. And she surely did act with that song. I have no clue how she managed to, like, decipher it so quickly. I mean, this is the only 4-digit number you see in those rooms, I believe, but still. With her keen eyesight and quick thinking, she saw the poster for what it really was.
Twist.
An equation. It's an equation, it's not just a freaking, answer? What? Every riddle is deceitful. Those exclamations of grandeur may, in fact, be hints towards a certain something nature, and that large star is standing for a coordinate plane. Excuse me? Okay, she's the mathematician, I just don't understand this. Well, none that it matters anymore. The passcode to that precious pin pad, after all, being changed as we speak. Another one? There will be another perk? Or it'll be just the same thing. To quote the words of my parents, the road to freedom must always be paved with obstacles. He's crazy.
Freaking twisted!
No way, a math equation is totally upright Eva's alley. She used her talent for once. Eva told me you couldn't understand the poster. She was lying to you. She's not only a mathematician, but she's also a freaking, liar.
Why the long face?
Of course she did. The equation is the key to the trader perk. Handing it over would mean handing the perk over.
Shit.
So the trader perk was Eva's reward for solving the puzzle.
Anybody?
The heck even is the perk? You still haven't explained that yet.
Ooh, me?
I assure you it's a very handy thing to have. You see, this trader perks allows the owner to access the school security cameras using a tablet. And she did exactly that, but how did we even arrive at this conclusion? I have no idea. How did we know that her gaming console has the feature of, like, seeing the security cameras? I would have never connected those two dots together. And with that, I drank my shit. That rubber, of course, being on Eva's person right now. Okay, Eva.
Damn it.
So I was right. You accessed the camera in the boiler room, which was how you saw Diana enter.
Oh, crud.
I thought it was weird Eva wouldn't show us a tablet, but I didn't think it was actually wireless school cameras. This is sassy. If someone doesn't want to show you something, it's usually sassy.
But then...
The reason I saw security cameras light blinking back in the boiler room, it's because Eva was watching me. Eva was watching you, certainly.
What?
This is making too much sense.
Nonsense.
Eva, how could you negotiate with the kidnapper? Why would you have any reason to trust him? Because she wanted to kill and get out of the shithole. I had no choice. I had to take this deal and give myself a chance to escape, or I would die here with the rest of you. Isn't this what they all say? And how do we know that, like, the outside world is even the same anymore? Maybe it's just sort of like in Danganronpa. You know what I would like to see in this game? I wouldn't like to see some kind of fucking high school girl destroying the entire planet. I would like to see the actual really nasty organization being behind this. I would like to see this. And the world is like, okay, but they are just playing this game because there's like some nasty organization doing this.
You...
That selfish attitude is the reason why we've ended up in this mess. Didn't we promise to make it out of here together? He is right. If you hadn't murdered one of the only people who could have handled the situation, we might have made progress on escaping.
Hang on.
Even if I didn't kill, someone else would have eventually. This ain't exactly wrong, you know. She ain't exactly wrong. And if they were in my position right now, they wouldn't even admit to what they've done. This is also true. You know, she is just speaking realness. At the end of the day, she is speaking realness. They'll cry and shiver and try to guilt you. They wouldn't be honest like me.
Watch it.
Honest or not, playing to this game was risky. And she failed at it. And so will every other culprit in the following chapters. You were trapped in a small space with witnesses everywhere. That's not a gamble you should have taken.
What a joke.
We had food, we had shelter. All we had left to do was wait for our eventual rescue from this place. This will never happen, Winona. You know, actually, like, is living here so bad? I mean, yeah, you still have to, like, share this space with other people, but, like, you have the accommodation, you have, like, the infinite food, you have the freaking entertainment because, pachinko machine, gachapon, and there are items from it, bitch. You don't have to care about the bills, about the freaking taxes, bitch! I would be living life here! Or on Danganronpa, oh no, because Danganronpa 2 had, like, the timer, but, like, here there is no timer, bitch, you can just chill. But I would have died first. You're dying second. Final girl. It was obvious from what was happening with Wolfgang. His constant jeering at me over a few mistakes I'd made, while the rest of you followed his lead. And a class trial ever happened with him around, he would have accused me of being the killer even without evidence. He could have done that, especially with his, like, impulsive temper. And you all would have believed him. That's not... You know how I would convince those people to not kill each other? Bitch, maybe we are enclosed in a certain space, but girl, we can be living life here. We don't have to care about stupid people fucking outside. We don't have to be caring about anything. We can just casually girl boss together, and I would do it, but like, as you can see, they will not listen.
Shut up!
Because of Wolfgang, I was isolated from everyone else. He turned me into an easy target for murder. And if I was murdered, would the rest of you even bother to find out who killed me? I don't think they would. Oh, I mean, they would because their lives would be on the line, but at the same time, she is kinda right. There's no way you would. There's no way anyone would. You're all the worst. I hope you all rot in here. Queen, what the hell is this behavior? That's cold, man.
You really let me down.
Even if I had some rough spots, some of us still tried to get along with you. I mean, yeah, they did, and I swear to God, I think if, like, people would talk to women like Damon and Ava and, they would just have normal human conversation, all of this could have been avoided. Because I think, okay, maybe Wolfgang was really impulsive and everything, but I believe that with enough, like, talking and building trust, I think it would be alright. During the gaming tournament, I was fine with you joining, yeah. You think a few games were enough to forgive everything you did to me? None of you actually care about me. None of you! I've never been anything to anyone! Huh? Oh, no. Okay, Lord Drop, what do you mean? It really is the same in here as it is out there. I'm always the one that people hated. I didn't choose this talent, I was just doing what others wanted me to do. I was the prodigy student the adults wanted me to be. I thought I did everything right. That is why you stop listening to people in general. Even your parents. Don't give a fuck what your parents want, bitch. It's your life to live. And you need to have this strong will to go for what you want in life. And if you don't, you just kinda end up like her. I know it from meeting a lot of people and just talking to them. So like, yeah, that's how it happens. But I still kept being judged. Everyone else around me resented me, hated me because they wanted the love I received. Yeah, people will be jealous of you. If you have a nice relationship with your parents, family, etc., they will be jealous of you. And then you shove a beautiful, sexy middle finger up their ass. Or what they thought was love. And despite all my hard work, the UTP turned me into something I never wanted to be. Even if I wanted to return to normality, it would be impossible. I'm stuck with this talent for life. But like the ultimate liar, bitch, you are kinda doing well with that. Even if it's not your official talent, still self-proclaimed thing, as I have been saying many times already. And now when I try to become something more than a sad joke, I guess I get hit with the realization that all my efforts were for nothing. I could never be anyone else. I'll never get what I deserve. I do understand her though. I do understand. But I care.
I don't
Eva,
understand.
I cared about you. I don't get it.
Why?
Eva, why did you frame me? I cared for you and stood up for you whenever I could. That's right! She took her to her room whenever everyone else was like, nah-uh.
Don't say that!
I wanted to be your roommate. I wanted to help you.
I don't want
It didn't mean anything.
Uh...
Why? You still agreed with everything Wolfgang said. No matter what he did to me, you kept on supporting him. I think Diana was like neutral with everybody, if I'm being honest. Is that why you tried to frame me for his murder? Yeah, and you deserved it. That is a crazy thing to say!
No.
Diana let out a sob and nearly fell onto her podium. Diana! And Louis ran over to Diana and put her arm around her shoulder.
Can you believe that?
Why did you have to kill Wolfgang in front of her? That's so cruel! She obviously knew what she was doing. Both the cause and time of death were mentioned in the mock trial case. So it stands the reason they would be mentioned here too. When Eva realized that, she tried to leverage it against us. I'm sure receiving that little camera perk made it all too easy to time the murder.
Shut it!
Enough of this bullshit already! So Eva's a privileged little asshole who thinks her life sucks. Who cares?
Fuck you!
You took Wolfgang's life! The only thing you deserve is some fucking comeuppance. I don't fucking know what this word means. Ready for the cinema? I am ready.
Sheesh.
I doubt he's actually telling the truth. Murdering someone because they lied about their inoffensive talent? Even she must know how ridiculous that sounds.
How can that be?
If Eva didn't kill Wolfgang because she was scared, then why did she kill him?
Honestly?
Why else but to escape the killing game? I doubt any of us were ever a threat to her. In fact, it was probably the complete opposite. Wait, so like, if Eva said that she was mistreated, beyond the killing game, why would she like to go back to that?
Shocking.
She thought she was smarter and better than all of us. That's why she thought she could win the class trial. She almost did! I mean, in an alternate universe, she did 6 times.
My thoughts exactly.
Yes, I agree with Winona. In that case, do you reckon Eva killed Wolfgang because of his abilities as a lawyer? She herself admitted he would have suspected her if he was there. Yeah, and that's why she did what she did. Clearly, Wolfgang was the best person to kill if she wanted to escape.
Nope.
And anyway, Eva isn't the only one who's vulnerable. There are people here with even weaker bodies and weaker minds. Anyone who is looking for an easy kill would know to target them first. Yeah, but like, Eva eliminated the biggest threat. I mean, one of the biggest threats. I think like the people who are still the biggest threats are Winona, Jean, and Damon. Maybe Desmond as well, but other people than that, I'm not sure really. Oh, Ingrid as well. It doesn't matter. Even if no one targeted me, I still would have died first. How so? Because of the perk. What the fuck? Tozo told me that if I didn't use the perk to murder someone as soon as possible, I was going to die. So why did you took it in the first place? I understand you were scared to die, but like, holy shit! Eva!
What did you say?
Talk to people, especially when you are in the killing game, and the kill hasn't happened yet. Talk. What?
Nonsense!
Is it true, Tozu?
Who? Me?
Guilty as charged.
Dude, no!
No way! Tozu told me the number of days I had left, just that I needed to kill soon. If I didn't kill soon, I'd die.
This isn't fair!
I had to do something! You can't blame me for that. If you were in my shoes, you all would have done the same. No.
Worthless.
It's your own fault. You are only in the situation because you took the perk.
No!
to start at me with the math puzzle. He offered me the perk when I was at my lowest point. If you guys were approached the way I was and offered a chance to go home, you would have taken the perk too. You're just a bunch of hypocrites. You just wanna make me look like a villain, so you feel less bad about killing me. Killing her? Oh yeah, because we kinda voted for her. That's right, how could I forget? If the Blacken is uncovered... Dumbass! Enough already! I'm sick of talking to this scumbag! Get on with the fucking execution, will you? Grace wants bloodshed. Alright. This soap opera is entertaining, but I realize it's time to change the channel. I feel like this will be so fucked up. I feel like Tozu will give her some crazy math equations and she would have to solve them, but there will be something so crazy that she would run out of like time limit or something. Wait, don't tell me you're actually going to...
Holy...
All of a sudden, the elevator behind us began to churn alive. The whir of machinery could be heard from the other side of the doors, raw and loud and rhythmic like a mechanical symphony.
Show must go on.
Do you not avert your eyes, ladies and gentlemen? I hear a lot of budget went into this! Oh my god! No, I don't! What's going on? This isn't happening, this isn't happening!
Blood is rushing!
To the victor, to go to the spoils. Hello, the honorable death, avenge at last! I don't deserve this! Even if you hate me, I don't deserve this! May our charitable justice inspire fear and humility within these wretched souls.
Kill me!
This isn't fair! I don't deserve to die! I deserve to live! I deserve to live! And stir the hearts and minds of all those bearing witness. Ready, everyone? Let the show begin!
I want to live. I deserve to live. I'm going to live.
Is she gonna run like Kirumi?
I'm going to live!
And now we present the execution of Iwatsuna. Huh? Enjoy the show. Oh bitch, oh bitch, oh bitch, oh bitch. Is she gonna get grabbed by a neck? Oh well. Oh girl. Is her neck gonna... Fiery furnace of a... burned alive? Move! You can move, right? Yo, run! Nah, she's not an athlete, she's a mathlete. Stairs? Oh, nah, oh, what is that? Okay, she's making it through maybe? No, oh. Oh my god! Oh, these are the rulers and stuff. Oh my, ouch. Nah, Eva, you ain't making this. She's fighting still. She ain't letting go. Kara? That looked so painful, yo. First she has been trying to, like, Damon lost his body. First he was like, yo, she was trying to crawl out of this shithole and all those math shit was like on her and all those freaking sharp objects were piercing her, every single part of her body. And then she tried to grab Kara and now Kara has mocked her because Ava was the one who boop, popped her face in the mock trial, and now Kara mocked her. She like extended her hand to take, and she took it, and that was her demise. Bardem burned alive. Oh my god, that looked so painful, and she was genuinely trying to escape. I mean, these are like survival instincts, but still. Holy shit. Oh my, whoa.
I can't handle it.
What was that? My entire body has seized up. I couldn't move a single limb. Couldn't say a single word, and oh no, by the way, I'm just so gagged that I'm like, all I could do was stand there, mind at a complete and total loss.
There's no way.
So that's what punishment entails. That is surely an execution. The fact that rulers sometimes have a small metal line that, yeah, and everything was piercing her body. Let me go home, please. Let me go home.
Isn't this lovely?
Goodness, talk about a heated moment. For real. Eva put quite up a fight. For a second there, she almost had me believing we'd underestimated her.
Moving on.
Just kidding.
I'll be damned.
How can you do this? Forcing those innocent people to kill each other. Not innocent! Specifically, and it's low-key sharp as heck, specifically the metals and the triangle too. Or those, the thing you are making circles with. They also have this, like, metal thing.
Terrible.
So
Just
judgmental.
terrible.
Need I remind you that this is student on students warfare, and you know what was the most like humiliating for her in this execution? That these were like the rulers, and like she hated what she was doing, the math, and that was what killed her ultimately. I mean, there were some other shit like nails, which I don't think that relate to math a lot, but nasty, nasty bitch.
Get out.
Just shut up already. Eva. Why? You just needed a friend. I could have been the friend you needed. Why did you do this?
I can't believe it.
I think I'm going to be sick. I don't blame you. I don't even know what I'm feeling anymore. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Oh, shit!
I'm totally gonna die here, aren't I? Everyone, oh. And now that the Wolfgang who was kinda inspiring those people is dead, and they saw what Eva did and how she was executed. Oh, this is not going well at all.
I can't be like this.
No one else is gonna die, you hear? We're all gonna be okay. I don't think so. Damon lost his body and he was traumatized while crying. I know. Come on, repeat it after me. I'm here and I'm okay. Nobody will do that. I'm here and I'm okay. I'm here and I'm okay. This was my reality. The fear of death had already been heavy on my shoulders ever since the killing game was announced. but now it had completely enveloped me. I can't do it. I can't lie to myself again. Diana lost her charm now. L. Damon should have jumped in there to save her. Damon one hater. Nah, I mean, he would have got executed. Okay, yo. Oh no, you have missed the. I haven't uploaded the VOD, so a short summary of what happened. Ava tried to throw Diana as a killer, and she kinda succeeded, but then we found out something that points to Ava, and then Ava was trying to desperately crawl out of herself, out of the shithole, and she tried to put the entire blame on Damon. That was ugly, that was so raw, and I'm like, Ava is a fake ass bitch, not a freaking body. Again?
It's all my fault.
I'm not okay. I'm never going to be okay. I could have changed things. I could have saved her. And him, Wolfgang. If I just dragged him out of the water, I could have saved him. No, because he was wet! And I mean, you could have got electrocuted as well. Why didn't I save him?
Whoa.
Diana, you had no way of knowing what was gonna come next. He was wielding a knife too. Anyone would have done what you did. Did he really bring a knife for self-defense? Yeah, that's what I was thinking the entire time. I'm not sure if that was only for self-defense. I mean, he was dragged, so he was like having weird ass shit on his mind as well. Damon lost a fake diva body. Rest in peace, Wolfgang. Yes. Usually, a comment like that would have gotten a rise out of Grace, but she stayed completely silent. I can't let it end. Wolfgang's kindness, I can't let anyone forget it. But this kindness was only for specific people, excluding me and Ava. And look what it did. I mean, as I said many fucking times already, it could have been avoided with conversation and everything, and with just talking. But it didn't happen.
It is how it
That goes without saying. I'm sure everyone will remember what Wolfgang did for us. I've never thought of lengths my talent can go. The ability to change others' appearances, to be the best version of themselves. It's always been someone who sits in front of the mirror. I have never really put myself in that place. Diana, are you okay? Nah, she is now taking the death of the Wolfgang on herself. Wolfgang get a body, Diana. I don't know if she's a... Yeah, she actually... Diana is a diva. Diana is a diva. We thought she ain't, but like it's because she's too kind, and Ava tried to use that against her. If I can save Wolfgang, then at the very least... Maybe I can
do this.
Live for him. Please do this, please.
Believe me.
Wow, for real, I was so shocked as well. You didn't do anything wrong, Diana.
Pardon me.
Yeah. I can do this. I can fulfill the life he wasn't able to live. Huh?
Like a chameleon, I will adapt.
Please, Diana, show this strength. Show it.
I'll follow in Wolfgang's footsteps and continue what he wasn't able to accomplish.
Go! Yes!
I'll become something new.
Yes! Tears were running down Diana's face, but her expression, somehow she looked determined. Determination! I couldn't understand it. Despite everything she's been through, here she was making some silly vow about continuing Wolfgang's legacy. I'm afraid she will be the next victim, actually. Acting like she's a hero from a storybook. Has this girl lost her mind?
Hold on.
I wouldn't blame if that would happen. Warrior Diana, let's go! Wolfgang and Ava, neither of them deserve this. I bet you that Winona will be the next killer. Who knows? Might be. I won't let that happen to them. I won't let them happen to anyone else.
We won't back down.
For both their sakes, I'll save everyone from the killing game. Will you, Diana?
You've got to be kidding me.
Take this seriously, will you? I think this is her thing of being serious.
What?
Yeah, the distrust has already set in. They all are distrusting each other already. This is not good at all.
Can this get any
It
worse?
seems your peers aren't much in the mood for heroic monologues.
Moving on.
Anyhow, it's been a long day. The crime scene has already been cleaned up. Unless you have any further questions for me, you are all free to return to your dorms. So, any further questions?
Get lost.
Get lost!
Ingrates.
Huh? Now where have I heard that one from before? In all seriousness, I'll take it as a no.
Good evening.
Until next time, everyone! Just like the last time, Tozu walked over to the throne.
Isn't this lovely?
By the way, you're safe to ride the elevator back up. We have set it back to its default mode. What you glimpsed before was simply its punishment mode. Okay. On that ominous note, he was lower than the ground. Hey guys, should we just go back to our dorms? Hey, it's about time we draw this day to a close. Good idea! They are now so distrusting of each other. This doesn't look like anything good at all. People suddenly made their way to the elevator. Horror and despair etched on their faces. It was clear today's events would not be easily forgotten. And then there was me. Everything I'd been ruminating over, the devastating images which had been plunging in my mind. Wolfgang's murder. Oh no. The trial. Eva's dying right in front of me, swallowed by the pit of fire. It had all retreated to the corners of my mind. Yeah, why isn't the Wolfgang main character? Yo, I really was thinking the Wolfgang will make it to the end, but nah. The only thing I could focus on now were those 5 words. It should have been him. And that would be so interesting to have Wolfgang around for longer, but this is an interesting story choice as well. I'll follow in Wolfgang's footsteps. Uh-oh! 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 Is this foreshadowing something nasty? Oh, bitch! 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 Hearing those words come from Diana after everything that's happened, seeing her raise her chin and act so tall and proud, just like Wolfgang once did, it pissed me off! Damon, please don't fucking do some nasty shit right now. Is this finally Damon's hero arc? No, no, it's his villain arc. Beneath the veil of hypocrisy. They are gone! Surviving members 14. What is this? Oh, the feather from her hair. From Eva's hair. Oh, holy shit. This chapter was huge. This chapter was huge. I am saving. Holy shoot. Yo, this chapter gagged me. Absolutely gagged me. With the victim, with the trial, the actual culprit, with everything that has been happening in daily life, like the motive. I mean, it got me only a little bit because we quickly, like, then came to senses that Wolfgang is not married, that was his parents. But like, damn, bro lost his best boy Wolfgang and his fake killer babe. Now he is on his I'm now serious. We will now see Damon's true side, I believe. Oh, damn. Fuck. Oh, girl. Holy shoot. I did not expect that to happen at all. I mean, the victim, the culprit, the trial, I did not. Damon, I need you to be the next Wolfgang. Wolfgang 2.0. Oh, girl. this will become so messy right now. Cause 2 strongest characters have been taken off, so what will happen next? I don't know, Diana becoming the victim or the culprit, but who will she kill? Or who will kill her? I have no idea where it's going next. I genuinely have like no clue. But like, I have enjoyed this game so much. I'm hoping that Diana will survive. I don't think she will, honest. I don't think she will. If I'm being honest. But like, thoughts on the game? Great. Even though I was fucking up the trial like a bitch, I had a lot of fun. And I can't wait for the next chapters to release. I mean, of course, let the Project Eden's Garden team cook. But like, oh my god, I'm so curious. Oh my goodness. And I will surely have a lot of editing to do for the highlights from this chapter. Literally, I think Winona could be the killer. I think, yeah, that's what I think as well. Or maybe Desmond as well. As they should let them cook, because that's so amazing. I can't wait, like damn. I had even much more fun than in Danganronpa, I believe. Of course, like the trial was harder, but like still, even though the trial was difficult, it didn't diminish the beauty of this chapter. Here we are, the main screen. I love the bullet hell minigame. The bullet hell minigame was awesome. I really love Eva's exit. Yeah, this was so like... I think that a lot of it has also its symbolism. Like, Diana's, what the fuck am I talking about? Wolfgang's death. He mentioned something about being not good enough, about not meeting someone's expectations, I believe. And the way he was portrayed, it was like he was crawling out of the water. So he was maybe trying to desperately fight for, I don't know, attention, for his, for what he believes is right, for what he believes is alright, and like, or maybe he was trying to fight for himself, or for his own principles, but he couldn't make it in the end because he was still submerged in water, which might symbolize like him failing to recognize his own self-worth. And Eva is just self-explanatory. Like, there were math objects being thrown at her, and she was desperately trying to crawl against it, but it's still her ultimate talent at the end of the day, even though she hated it, and she was desperately trying to make it not her main talent. Still, that was what killed her, and that was what she hated, that killed her. I really want to see what the next chapter will become, because if 2, like, most interesting characters were taken off, what will they do with the rest of the cast now? I think it's because of the expectations probably at her throughout her life. This as well, but also as Wolfgang. I think that, but in Wolfgang's case, this was the murky water. He was drowned in expectations maybe that he didn't want, and he was trying to like crawl out his way out of those expectations, but at the end of the day he couldn't. Holy crap, what a game. Because of her math stuff, yeah. What a game. Oh my god, what a game. Poor Wolfgang. I mean, he wasn't exactly poor because he did his fair share of shit too. I don't defend him completely. But, he did not deserve to end like this. No, not like this. He didn't deserve to perish at all. Nobody deserved what happened to them anyway. But, like... oh, gosh. That was strong. This is a fun game, and it's so quality. I love it. I have no idea, like, who made this decision to make this game one day, but, like, it's so quality. It is a fun game. It is not an official Danganronpa game, girl. It is not official. It is a fun game made by fans, for fans. Holy crap. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Right? Yeah, like, I was bewildered too. Like, I was playing through this and I felt like I was playing Danganronpa, but just better. Not gonna lie, I like those characters in this game more than I did in original Danganronpa. And the setting, the storyline, the soundtrack, the characters, and I like the environment. It kind of resembles like a house. It's great. This is a S tier game, not gonna lie. This is an S tier game. And oh my god, I can't wait for more! That was such a peak adventure, I love it! S tier fan game, for real. Even an S tier. This is like, oh my gosh. I've just played Peak, I've just experienced Peak. But yeah. So the next game we're gonna be playing, okay, let's just do this real quick. Okay, we are done. We are done. No, I wanna leave this game. Quit the game. Okay. Next game that we'll be playing next week, I think we will be playing... What is it called? Wizard 101 Nuzlocke. That's what I wanna do. And it's essentially a challenge in which where my character dies, the entire freaking... I need to like delete the character. It's like Minecraft hardcore. You die, you lose world. This will be the same case in Wizard 101. And I want to do this challenge because I have wanted to do this challenge for like so long already that I just want to see how much I can push myself in this, because I have already hit like max level in Wizard 101 once. I have like 2 characters going on. The second character is that I play with my friends, and I just can't wait for like to do something more interesting, such as a Nuzlocke challenge, for example. I just can't wait because I want to see how much I can push this and how much and how well I can do. This will be interesting. I just want to try it out. But yeah. So, well, thank you all for watching Project Eden's Garden, and see you all on Monday, I believe. I'll just type the Discord. Be sure, if you wanna stay updated on my streams, there is an entire freaking... There will be a schedule on Discord, and I will post anything on Twitter or something like this, cause... my schedule is really chaotic, so I will also post the schedule for the next week, and if any changes will happen, I will let you all know. But oh my god, Project Eden's Garden was fucking amazing. I wanna go for more. I wanna go for more. So yeah. Well, also you can visit my YouTube channel, because on YouTube you can actually see my highlights from the streams, and I will be also editing the highlights from chapter 1, so video coming hopefully soon. And if you want to see my whole entire experience, you can check out my VODs channel, which will... There are just VODs, this is just me casually playing the entire game. Unedited experience, so yeah. These are all my socials, so thank you very much for sticking with me on this adventure. I had a lot of fun. If you have any game recommendations that you would like to see me play, you can do so in my Discord as well. There's a channel for that if you would like to see me play a game. There's a channel for that as well. So yeah, as you should, bestie, period. Well, thanks for the adventure, thanks for the wonderful time, and... see you next time in another game, and definitely, I will be definitely doing chapter 2 of Project Eden's Garden as soon as it will release. See y'all, have a nice day or night, bye! Mwah!